As you listen, you may start to notice something interesting, how your mind naturally begins to expand and take in new ideas. Ideas you already know are somehow true. But they just need a little reminder to really sink in. Because when you think about it, everything that's happening around you, every situation, every person you meet, it's just part of your map. The map you carry inside you. It's constantly shifting and adapting. And every moment it's an opportunity for you to rewrite and refine that map, isn't it? And just think about how, when you truly understand, you're responding to your map of reality, not reality itself, then things begin to make sense. You see, all of the things you've ever learned, all the things you've experienced, they create a lens, a filter, through which you see the world. And in this moment, you might notice every experience, every thought, every action you've taken. It's shaped your map, and has brought you to this place of greater understanding. The beauty is your map can always change, shift and expand without limit. And with that flexibility, you begin to see. You can consciously choose how you interpret things, how you respond, and what it means for you. Now consider for a moment, if there's no failure, only feedback, then what happens when you encounter something unexpected? What if, instead of seeing it as a roadblock or a mistake, you simply receive it as the most valuable form of information? Feedback isn't something to fear. It's like the gentle breeze that guides a bird in flight, always giving direction, always moving you forward. You might even notice how, with each bit of feedback you get, whether it's positive or not so much, you're becoming more and more refined, more and more aligned with the goals that matter the most to you. In fact, you might even start to appreciate those moments of feedback, as they bring clarity, they refine your understanding, they take you to the next step, don't they? And as you realize this, a deeper knowing can emerge. One that knows without a doubt that within you exists an endless well of resources. The inner power you have is vast, unending, always available to you. Can you feel it now? That quiet strength, the knowledge that you have all the resources you need, always. That's right, in every moment. Whether you're aware of it or not, those resources are there, ready to be tapped into, ready to support you as you move forward. Maybe even now, as you think about the opportunities ahead, you notice a slight shift, a deepening belief that you can access any resource, whether it's creativity, determination, calmness or insight, simply by allowing it to surface. And notice how in communication, there's really no confusion when you understand the meaning of the words. It's not in what you say, but in how it's received, how it's interpreted. As you realize this, you might start to sense your words hold a new power, a power that can guide others to exactly where they need to go. Words, like gentle threads, weaving through the fabric of another person's experience, creating exactly the right response, the right understanding. Your communication becomes effortless, like a dance, where you don't have to force your partner, but just flow gently, moving with rhythm, noticing the way the conversation unfolds and shapes itself, knowing that this is the magic of true communication. And when you pause, you might realize deep down, the resistance, it isn't really resistance at all. In fact, resistance is simply a sign of something else, the absence of rapport. It's like when you feel the gentle tug of an energetic disconnection. But once you tune in, once you focus on building rapport, everything shifts. It's almost as if the moment you align yourself with the other person's rhythm, things just flow. There's no effort required, just the ease of finding the perfect place to meet, to connect, and to move forward. And you might even notice how effortless it can be to build that connection, to create an energy of trust, safety, and understanding. And with each shift, with each alignment, you can almost feel how rapport grows stronger, how it fills the space between you and others, creating a connection that leads to seamless cooperation, deeper understanding and infinite possibility. And as you sit with all of this, as you allow these ideas to weave through your mind and body, notice how your own responses, they're beginning to align with them. Notice how, now that you understand how your map guides you, you're beginning to see your world through new eyes, eyes that understand the power of feedback, the availability of resources, the magic of communication, and the importance of rapport. It's as if everything you ever needed, everything you've ever wanted, is already here, available to you, within reach, waiting for you to claim it. And with each breath, each thought, you realize more deeply that you are this process. You are the person who moves forward effortlessly, creating, learning, shifting, growing. And as this deeper knowing settles in, you may begin to realize just how much power you have, how much ease you can bring into your life, how much you can create. It's all available to you, and it's all unfolding now.